My name is H.A. Goodman, and I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. Hit subscribe right this second. Tell your friends about this channel. We are on our way to 120,000 subscribers. We're over 117,000. It took about, 3 to 4 days, for less than that, like 2 days, for karma to hit the Democratic Party in the behind. They don't know what to do with themselves. They are frothing at the mouth always, full of hatred, full of bile, full of just the most contemptuous, disingenuous, duplicitous. I don't even know how you can describe it. They just have so much hate. They have so much hate without any evidence. They will accuse. The allegations now are evidence. And real victims of horrific acts are now, their pain and suffering is being used by the Democratic Party to destroy a man and his family. And what happens? Now the FBI is investigating, ladies and gentlemen. The FBI is investigating who leaked Ford's letter, because when Feinstein had her private interview, we're talking they spoke to each other privately in her office, Brett Kavanaugh, he had to do that with almost every senator. She had the allegations for over 2 weeks. She did not inform him, yet she had already referred an attorney to his accuser. Now suddenly two pop out of the woodwork, and Senate Judiciary now is referring, just today, Honorable Jeff Sessions, Attorney General, Honorable Christopher Wray, Director FBI. This is from the Senate Judiciary Committee and Chuck Grassley. This is today, September 29th, 2018. Dear Attorney General Sessions and Director Wray, as you know, the Senate Judiciary Committee recently processed the nomination of Judge Brett Kavanaugh to serve as an Associate Justice on the Supreme Court. As part of that process, the committee has been investigating various allegations made against Judge Kavanaugh. The committee's investigation has involved communicating with numerous individuals claiming to have relevant information. While many of those individuals have acted in good faith in providing the committee information during the investigation, unfortunately, it appears some have not. As explained below, I write respectfully referring Mr. and then redacted for investigation of potential violations of 18 U.S. Codes 1001 and 1501 for materially false statements Mr. Redacted made to the committee as part of its investigation of allegations against Judge Kavanaugh. According to Senator Whitehouse and his committee staff on the morning of September 24, 2018, Mr. Redacted, it's just a blank space, contacted the senator's office to report an allegation of sexual misconduct by Judge Kavanaugh. Mr. Redacted claimed that in August of 1985, Judge Kavanaugh assaulted a close acquaintance of Mr. Redacted on a boat in the harbor at Newport, Rhode Island. Committee staff took Mr. Redacted allegations seriously and asked Judge Kavanaugh numerous questions about it under penalty of felony during an interview on September 25, 2018. He categorically denied the allegations. On September 26, 2018, the committee publicly released a redacted transcript of that interview, with Mr. Redacted's name redacted. Afterwards, at 7:51 p.m., that same evening, Mr. Redacted recanted and apologized for his allegations via social media. Oh gee, sorry. I have enclosed the relevant materials documenting the facts. Committee investigations in support of the judicial nomination process are an essential part of the committee's constitutional role. The committee is grateful to citizens who come forward with relevant information in good faith, even though they are not 100% sure about what they know. But when individuals provide fabricated allegations to the committee, diverting committee resources during time-sensitive investigations, it materially impedes our work. Such acts are not only unfair, they are potentially illegal. It is illegal to make materially false, fictitious, or fraudulent statements to congressional investigators. It is illegal to obstruct committee investigations. Accordingly, in light of the seriousness of these facts, the threat these types of actions pose to the committee's ability to perform its constitutional duties, I hope you will give this referral the utmost of consideration. Thank you for your prompt attention to this matter. Chuck E. Grassley. Chuck E. Grassley. Chairman, Committee on the Judiciary. This also pertains, ladies and gentlemen, to calls for the FBI to find out who leaked the Feinstein letter. It could be that Mr. Redacted knows exactly who leaked the letter, or I mean, probably. Okay, let's say he doesn't. Let's say he's not part of the U.S. government. Fine. This is all part of the same issue. Now, Trump asks if Feinstein leaked allegations against Kavanaugh, says FBI probe may be a blessing. NBC News. I did not leak Ford's letter, Feinstein says. How does she know? Because she asked her staff right then and there. She's like, I didn't leak anything. What? I don't know. I didn't ask them. Oh, I'm going to ask them now. Okay. It's biting them in the behind already. They were jumping for joy when Bernie was cheated, and then Hillary Clinton, who should have been indicted, wasn't because of intent, even though she committed all the crimes. She transferred top-secret intelligence from SIPRNet, JWICs, and SCIFs onto her server outside the United States government in her basement or in her bathroom. The most absurd mockery of the intelligence community they claim to love, and this is an absurd mockery of the Me Too movement. Something happened at a location unknown and a date unknown. The accuser does not know how she got there or left the house that is unknown, yet a fleeting moment in time took place. All the witnesses say they were not there, yet that fleeting moment in time is now grounds to prevent somebody from, well, he's no longer innocent now. It's an allegation. Millions of women who have been brutalized know when, where, the date, the time, how they got there. So you're making a mockery of the Me Too movement, Democrats, but you're too stupid to realize what you're doing. You're so stupid. And you get it always. Karma comes and gets you in the tuchus always. Bites you in the tuchus always. Always in the derriere. Always biting you in the rear end. Karma. 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 Meaning you reap what you sow. Meaning you try to destroy, you get destroyed. Meaning when you act in bad faith, when you think this is just politics and we're going to throw mud and we can win with throwing mud and cheating and blaming Russia without evidence and ruining the good name of a human being because he drinks beer. How many beers did the accuser drink, by the way? She could be telling the truth. I have no idea. It's a fleeting moment in time 37 years ago. It is so broad, and the allegation is so broad, it's impossible to disprove, but for it to mean anything, you must prove with evidence. Meanwhile, Keith Ellison's accuser has medical records, has possibly a videotape. So we don't know if Keith Ellison is guilty or not, but we know there's no outrage there. We know that's under the rug. Gee, isn't that interesting? And now the FBI is going to find out who leaked. Now the FBI is going to find out why there was a false allegation. Now the FBI is going to find out what's going on. And you don't have James Comey. You don't have Andrew McCabe. And you don't have Peter Strzok. And you don't have Lisa Page. And you don't have all the others. Good luck, Democrats. You get in bed with the devil, you sign a pact with the devil. Doesn't work out too well always. Actually, never. Give me your thoughts below. Hit subscribe right now. Check out my live streams. Be here November 6th, 2018. Whereas before I was saying, 100%. Democrats are going to lose. Republicans will keep control of the House and will gain seats in the Senate. I am more certain than ever because there are people who are angry as heck and they're not going to take it anymore. They're not going to take it. Hit subscribe right now. Thank you.